Now let's go and do a speed comparison between these two devices. The iPhone 6s Plus had that Apple A9 chip with 2 GB of RAM. The iPhone 12 has that Apple A14 Bionic chip with 4 GB of RAM. So let's go and see which one is the faster one between both of these. Okay, let me go and clear out all the apps in the background, which I think they're already clear. Yep. Okay, let's open them up. Let's do phone calls, 3, 2, 1. And I'm already seeing noticeable differences in the speed between these two. Let's go to Safari and let's just load up a web page. Apple, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 12 is faster. iPhone 6s Plus noticeably behind this time. Scrolling speeds kind of look about the same, but definitely faster on the iPhone 12. App Store, 3, 2, 1. Again, iPhone 12 far faster, and the iPhone 6s Plus, noticeably behind it. Scrolling speeds, again, they look kind of the same. The 6s Plus did a really good job at kind of maintaining its smoothness throughout, even with iOS 14. The iPhone 12 was definitely faster there. Now I have a bunch of these third-party apps, which I don't know why there's so few here, but I guess it's whatever. Let's do Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And even just loading up the app seemed so much faster on the iPhone 12 than the iPhone 6s Plus. You can see we're, pretty much going to be, I think, fully loaded before the iPhone 6s Plus even gets into it. And we're fully loaded, yep. And the 6s Plus eventually gets into it. So even this app, there's so much difference between these two. And also I want to note, as soon as I click play, look how much longer it takes on the iPhone 6s Plus to, eventually get into it. So I clicked on it. There is a noticeable delay even just clicking play on the 6s Plus, which I think is a pretty big deal. So if I go and play a little bit, I'm sure there'll be about the same. But that one app kind of says a lot. Now I did have BOFA, but I guess it's not being shown here. Let's do Twitter, 3, 2, 1. iPhone 12 faster. iPhone 6s Plus noticeably behind. Netflix, 3, 2, 1. And again, iPhone 12 is faster. 6s Plus noticeably behind. Quizlet, 3, 2, 1. And again, the iPhone 12 was way faster there. Thank you, 3, 2, 1. And again, the iPhone 12 is faster. iPhone 6s Plus is noticeably behind this phone. And it was stuck on a black screen for a while. I don't know what happened there, but definitely for sure. I think gameplay is about the same, but definitely when it came down to the performance, faster on the iPhone 12. Snake versus Blocks, 3, 2, 1. iPhone 12 is faster. 6s Plus definitely behind, but it's noticeably behind than the other devices. The 7 Plus was actually doing a pretty decent job. Glitchiness, I think, is going up a little bit on the iPhone 6s Plus compared to the iPhone 12. There's a little bit more stuttering, but that was definitely faster on the iPhone 12 for sure. Let's do Fruit Ninja, 3, 2, 1. And like I said before, even clicking the app was faster on the iPhone 12. And we do have a little bit of a different game here. I don't know what's going on with it. Eventually we did get into it. The iPhone 6s Plus was definitely slower. And eventually we got into this panel, but it was for sure faster on the iPhone 12. Let's do Temple Run 2, we already did. Now, I don't know what happened to the rest of these. Like, they kind of just went away. Stack, 3, 2, 1. And you can see, again, the iPhone 12 is going to be faster, even with the little pop-ups on both. And that one was a pretty big difference, in my opinion, as well. We can do some minor apps, too. We can do Camera, 3, 2, 1. And again, almost like fully loaded on the iPhone 12 by the time we open it up. We can do Calendar, 3, 2, 1. And even just a small app like that, faster on the iPhone 12. Clock, 3, 2, 1. Again, faster on the iPhone 12. I really want to do Settings, 3, 2, 1. And notice even these smaller apps, these system apps are faster. So you're going to have a overall faster experience on a phone like an iPhone 12 than on an iPhone 6s Plus. So what I can tell you is, even RAM management is going to be better. You're getting twice the amount of RAM here. I've said this before and I'll say it again. When you're going back this far, you're pretty much going to be getting, pretty much faster performance across the board on a phone like an iPhone 12 than on an iPhone 6s Plus. I think there's some gray area between like an iPhone 10s, even like an iPhone 10 to an iPhone 12, but definitely when you go back far enough to an iPhone 6s Plus, you're definitely going to be getting better performance, but RAM management is seeming very weird. For 4 GB here for twice the amount of RAM, it's not really doing like twice the amount of performance in my opinion. Like, of course, app opening speeds and everything are faster, but I'm not expecting it to be this slow between them. I guess it's a little bit okay, but I'll do a full speed comparison between these at some point, but this was pretty interesting in my opinion. So in terms of the performance, that pretty much covers it up.